I think the Triple Crown, I think it gets, a lot of America involved. They're watching it. That's what the classics were. Hopefully there's a horse going for a Triple Crown. And, I see it. I can tell it at the airports when I'm going through the airports. Complete strangers telling me, good luck, good luck in the Belmont. And so I think I think it brings a lot of people to the game, to the sport, understand a little bit more. And, America's a sports kind of, society. So I think it brings a lot of excitement. I think it brings, it brings a lot of, believe it or not, a lot of new owners. I saw that happen with American Pharoah. People want to get in the sport and they join these groups. And so I think it's, I think it's just positive.
It's not a long wait. We're back with another chance, and maybe not a long drought, maybe a series of Triple Crown winners now.
Well, it's just, it gives you, let's see if he can do it, and so, I think, he's probably, now he just came out of nowhere, so now he's picking up steam, and, people say the same thing, oh, he's so beautiful, what a beautiful horse, so, he's just, he's become a rock star like Pharoah, and so everybody's, let's see if he can do it.
Bob, have you been practicing your throwing arm, warming up your throwing arm for throwing out the first pitch?
Oh, that deal? I don't know. You know what? I threw at Dodger Stadium about a year ago. I went out there and I could have hit a bird. I threw it pretty high there, and I asked Jill, how was that? She goes, it was good for a girl. And so, but I think when you hit 65, when you pass 60, you get a. It's not, you don't feel the pressure. When I was younger, I felt like I really don't bounce it. You don't want to bounce it. That's the worst thing you can do.
Oh, can you talk on Mike Smith and his qualities and what you like about him?
Well, Mike Smith is, he's like, he's like any rider. He's great, but he still has to have the horse under him. If he doesn't have the horse under him, then they're not as great as they are. But a good rider like him, they just keep a good horse from getting beat. His job is keep him out of trouble. Ride his horse. He's going to have to make some split, second decisions, and so I don't worry about that part of it. It's going to have a lot of pressure on him. So he's had it for the Derby and the Preakness and everything else. But we're all in the same boat. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen. So right now, all we can do is prepare him.
Do you feel pretty confident about what you've seen today, and here it is Belmont week now?
Yeah, you still need racing luck. He has to break well. I remember Pharoah was in the gate. He stepped back right when it opened, and he broke about a length off, and then he just hustled him immediately. Victor just got him, but that could have been bad. Somebody could have, if he would have stumbled, or somebody could have cut him off or whatever. So I always worry about the break. The break's so important, and after that, you just got to let it happen. And so, I feel good that he's doing well. He looks great. Yeah, physically he looks healthy. He's moving well. So that's all you can ask for.